Hey guys, it's Mariah and welcome back to a brand new video. So today I am going to be talking about my transfer experience, and this was a video that I wasn't planning on filming, but honestly I think it's a good situation to talk about, and I'm kind of ready to, not be as vague about some things and whatnot. So let's get started. Basically, if you guys have followed my channel and you remember my farewell series, because I planned on leaving, that was a whole thing, but my whole reason for leaving YouTube was because I was transferring to a different college. Initially I started out at a community college, and then I transferred to the school I'm at now, which is a 4-year. And the whole reason why I was transferring in the first place was because I received a scholarship, which is actually a really good scholarship, and it was contingent on me transferring to a 4-year school rather than the 2-year community college I was at. So if I didn't transfer, I wasn't getting a scholarship, and it's like bachelor's degree versus associate's degree. I'm gonna transfer, so did that. And I definitely think I made the right decision with the school that I chose. I think I mentioned it in the videos. Just as a background, I applied to 4 colleges. I only heard back from 3. One we will not speak about because I am very much angry at them, but I wouldn't have chose their school anyways. I got accepted to 3 out of the 4. Like I said, didn't hear from the other one at all. The school I chose, I genuinely really do like. It's crazy. First of all, y'all, I literally transferred in a pandemic, which is not a huge deal. We've been in a pandemic for over a year now, you know what I mean? But like, it's crazy because I literally didn't even visit campus, okay, to get like a feel for it. The only thing I had was like virtual tours, whatever, like that's what I had. That is what I got. And that did nothing for me. The way I studied campus actually was they sent me a thank you letter for applying. This was before I even got accepted. And it came with a brochure of the school, and it had a campus map, and I literally memorized each building. And I was like, all right. So then once I got there, I took a walk my second day there, and I'm like, all right, this is that building, this is that building. I took the map in my head, and I'm like, this is this. I didn't even bring the map with me. I was just full on discovering new things on my own. Speaking of being on my own, oh my gosh, y'all. Some embarrassing things happened. I want to talk about move-in specifically, and then I'll talk more about being a transfer student, all of that. But I moved in on a Tuesday, I'm pretty sure. It was January 26th. That was the date I moved in. And I did have a roommate, but she was moving in a couple days after me. And so my first couple of days I had to have to myself, which I think was good for me in the sense that I got to get a feel for it a little bit before I met my roommate, but I still didn't know what I was doing whatsoever. My first night I had to go out and get dinner, and I literally did not know where the dining hall was. And I say that because most of the residence halls on my college campus are connected via tunnel to a dining hall. So mine was connected to one, it was called Little Page. That's so I could just go down and get food. But initially they decided that they weren't going to have it open for the semester, which meant I would have to venture out to another dining hall. So the closest one that was open was Pathfinder, which isn't that long of a walk from where my residence hall was, but it was a little annoying. It was snowing out, I hadn't been there before, and no one else. I literally let it go by myself, and I was like, oh my gosh. And at that point I think they were only doing takeout. I could be wrong on that, but I think they were only doing takeout, which was good for me. I'm really sad they won't have that next semester anyways. So I go to Pathfinder, but I couldn't find Pathfinder. I have this really stupid joke. It's called Pathfinder, but I couldn't find the path. LOL. University Police is in the same building as Pathfinder. So I go in to the University Police, and I'm like, hey, I'm new here, and I can't find Pathfinder. Could y'all help me find it? And they were nice about it. They showed me where it was, whatever. Well, showed me the door to it to get into the tunnel, which I had already discovered that door. There's like 2 doors that you have to go up these stairs to get to the dining hall, which I was not aware of. And I'm like, which door do I go up? What is happening? So eventually more people were coming down to get food. So I was like, all right, if you want food, you gotta ask someone. So I asked these students that were coming in, and I was like, hey, can you guys help me find the dining hall? I didn't even say I was new. I was just like, can you help me find it? And they were like hesitant, but they were like, yeah, we'll show you. So I like followed them to the dining hall. Never seen these people ever again, to be honest with you. But I'm just like, all right, cool, thank you. So I get up there, whatever, swipe in. I literally, gosh, I had my ID in this like plastic thing because I didn't think I would need it to swipe in, which I found out you technically don't need. You can use your phone, but at that point in time I didn't know. So I had to take it off of my lanyard to swipe in, and then I ended up losing the plastic piece, so I couldn't keep it on my lanyard anymore. Apparently it's really stereotypical of freshmen to have lanyards, which was not making my situation better, but it's okay. Try being a freshman transfer student, okay? It was not the greatest experience. But anyways, I got my food. It was a cheeseburger and some curly fries, I think it was curly fries. And I literally get to the dorm room and I cried. And my first response, I have a video, I'll play it here. Everything is going to be okay. And I literally whisper like, everything is going to be okay. But let me tell y'all, like, I literally was not okay for the first like couple of days. We got better, and honestly I miss it. Like, I want to go back so bad. But yeah, we learned campus, and then eventually they did open Little Page, which I was very happy about. Being on that side of campus, it was nice because there were 2 dining halls within like pretty close proximity. So it was like, you know, if you don't like what's on the menu one night, you can go to the other one, and it's not that far of a walk. It was nice, so I appreciate that. I don't know what it's like being a transfer student outside of a pandemic. I don't know what it's like being a college student outside of a pandemic, but if it's anything different and it's a lot better than being in a pandemic, which I hope it is if you're ever planning on transferring, but oh my gosh, y'all, they did nothing for us. I've heard all of these cool things that they do for incoming freshmen, like completely new, like you come in August, whatever, you have orientation, all of this cool stuff, and they do like icebreakers, which I know a lot of people don't think are cool, but like you get to know other students, and you're all in the same grade, not even grade, but you're on the same level in terms of like whatever, you're all new, all of that fun stuff. With my experience, most of the time I have noticed, most of the time people transferring are like juniors, seniors, sometimes sophomores. I feel like it's rare for a freshman to transfer after a semester. I did meet one other person who was a freshman transfer, and I'm sure there were others too, but I only met one other. And my only way of like meeting people was through like the Facebook group, and they did hold like transfer events, and I attended one of those. There were like maybe 9 of us there, and I was the only one who was a freshman transfer. It was via Zoom too, and I'm just like, what am I doing here? Oh my gosh, literally didn't even have a conversation with any of them, to be completely honest with you. I was just like, cool beans. This is not that fun. Like, it was fun, but it wasn't that fun. I'm just like, I'm sorry, but it kind of sucked. And I did meet some people. It's still hard to meet people because it's a pandemic and you literally couldn't do anything. But you know what? I know basically every building on campus, and somehow I managed to get an RA position, so like that's cool. Woo. I hope that you know, I think things are starting to get better with the vaccines and everything, which is nice. I think soon enough I will know what normal college looks like, probably more towards like junior year, senior year, which will be exciting. But yeah, that is my transfer student experience. And if you want to achieve something, go for it, you know, like transfer colleges, learn about your college campus, do whatever you want. Like I said, I got an RA position. Like, I'm just saying. And I literally just transferred there. Like, what? I don't know. I feel pretty good about where I'm at. And I didn't do amazing grade-wise. I feel like I could have done a little better this past semester, but considering everything we went through, I would say didn't do terrible. Actually, you know what? Insert video clip of me having a literal breakdown over a test. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this right now, but I just took an exam and I failed. And it sucks because I've been trying really hard this semester, and it feels like no matter how much effort I put in, my grades aren't reflecting that. And it's just so annoying because I don't even know what normal college looks like. And I'm getting like, I don't know, like, I'm just so tired of the online format at this point. Like, I was fine with it last semester and I was used to it, but we've been going at this now for 11 weeks straight, like no breaks. Spring break was taken, like, literally. It's hard, and I can't, like, taking tests online, it's not the same. Not to say I enjoyed taking tests in person, but I can't, like, there's distractions in front of you, dude, I've literally lost, like, all of my motivation, basically. Like, I'm not kidding. I cry sometimes watching that back. I'm just like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm getting a C+ in that class, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? Because I had a higher grade. I wanted to get it up higher than that. But it's okay. Sometimes you fail. I didn't fail the class, but I didn't do as good as I wanted to. But I still had a decent GPA, so it is okay. Nothing is harmed at the moment. Next semester, all my classes are in person, and it will be okay. I've got a lot to do next semester, so I apologize if I'm not filming videos, but it's only summer, so it's okay. I'm gonna stop rambling now. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.